Hola guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. I know it's been a while since I've sat down and talked to you guys. Most of the videos that I've been filming have been like vlogs or really casual videos. So I acquired a couple of books, just 3, so I thought I would talk to you guys about them. I don't know if you guys have noticed or maybe have heard me say in some previous videos that I'm trying not to buy as many books this year for sure. I currently sit at about 40 books in my physical TBR that I haven't gotten to, and I would really like to get to as many of those before I continue to acquire books. You know, sometimes there's this one that I really want, or I'm feeling down, and that's just sort of a way to do a little pick-me-up, is to get me a book or so. But I'm pretty proud of the fact that actually none of the ones that I'm showing you guys today I bought myself. One was sent to me by the author's like PR team, which is really cool. It's not the first time that I've been contacted, but it's the first time that I've really been interested by one. So I mean, I don't know, does that mean I've made it? But it was really exciting, and it is I believe an Own Voices author, so I'll talk to you guys about that one. And then my friend Sarai has been talking about some books that she recently read, and there were 2 books that I also wanted to read, but just hearing her talk about them really sort of, I guess, inspired me to really want to get them, or just bump them up in my TBR of my mind, that I know of books that I want to read. And so my partner and I were at the bookstore, and he said that if I wanted, he would get me a couple books, and so I was like, heck yeah. So thank you to him for getting these books for me. And yeah, I guess let's get into it. So this is the one that I actually just got a couple days ago. I haven't even opened it. It's pretty bad of me, right? I don't even know. Do we have scissors here? I guess this is like an unbagging as well. So it is called The Night of the Virgin by Elliot Turner. And it's, if I remember correctly, it's like a sports book, but it also deals with like Latinx issues, and it talks about like machismo and stuff like that. When Emmanuel Hernandez turned 18, he left behind the desperate poor Rio Grande Valley with one goal in mind: become a professional soccer player. He stumbled a few times, but found plenty of adventure along the way as he and his best friend Hector traveled across Texas and the West Coast. Still, what happened on the field isn't even half the story. Beyond goals and kicks, Manny's life suddenly spun circles and fell apart. At rock bottom, a new man emerged, and then a voice took aim all around him. In a flash, no stone was left unturned and no person unscathed. The Night of the Virgin is about a brash young man who grew into a loving father, but also a close look at the Mexican-American community's struggles with poverty, alcoholism, infidelity, spirituality, and prejudice. Nanny's dream comes true, but at a price. Only then can he ask, was it worth it? So, I mean, it has a really nice cover as well, so I'm excited. Maybe I'll get to this one in the booktubeathon, which I was uncertain about whether I was going to participate, but I've been seeing so many TBRs that's kind of really making me want to participate, so I might use that for one of the challenges. I will keep you updated on that. And then the other 2 books I actually just got today from Barnes & Noble, and that is The XX Serpent. You might have heard like Mercedes from Mercy's Bookish Musings talk about this. I think a bunch of people have been talking about this actually. But yeah, look at this cover. It's beautiful. Sorry about the yellow lighting, by the way, guys. I just it's like super late. It's like midnight, and I just stole some time in my dad's office to film this for you guys. I don't remember what this one is about either. I told you guys that once I sort of read a synopsis and decide that I try to be really picky about whether I decide at that moment whether that sounds like something I want to read or not. And then after that, I try not to like look too much into the book because I don't want to be spoiled. I just kind of want to go into it as blind as I can. So I don't really remember what this one's about, but I know for sure that I really wanted to read it. I think there's like some mystery about someone dying. Like it's about this woman. It says, I guess I might as well just read it. London, 1893, when Cora Seaborn's brilliant, domineering husband dies, she steps into her new life as a widow with as much relief as sadness. Her marriage was an unhappy one, and she never suited the role of society wife. Seeking refuge in fresh air and open space, she leaves the metropolis for coastal Essex, accompanied by her inquisitive and obsessive 11-year-old son Francis and the boy's nanny Martha, her fiercely protective friend. Once there, they hear rumors that after nearly 300 years, the mythical Essex serpent, a fearsome creature that once roamed the marshes, has returned. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to read too much more. But, so yeah, I mean, it seems pretty sort of mysterious, and it might be really atmospheric, and this cover just sold me. So I'm super excited. I might try and get to that one during the booktubeathon as well. We'll see. And then I got My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. If you guys saw that I read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier back in March or April or something, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so gripping and atmospheric and just beautifully written, and I immediately missed her style of writing and sort of the mysterious just subtleties that she was able to create with her writing. I loved it, and I immediately wanted to get back into it. And so my friend Sarah was talking about how she just finished Daphne du Maurier's My Cousin Rachel, and she absolutely loved it and she raved about it, and so I had to go out and I had to get it. I know they just made a movie about this and it looked really good, but this is just it talks about mystery and love, which I'm not like a big romance person, but when that is sort of put on its head, or it's given a dark twist, or it's mysterious or gothic, I love it. That I absolutely love. So I think this is one about someone has an inheritance, but then the cousin Rachel comes along and she's really weird and mysterious. So yeah, that's kind of all I need to know. I just need to know that it's written by Daphne du Maurier. Honestly, that's all I need to know. So this cover is really pretty as well. I love this right here. It's very pretty. So yeah, and it sort of goes along with my other with my Rebecca cover as well, so I'm super excited to get to this one. These three you might see again soon when I figure out what I'm gonna do for my TBR for the booktubeathon. Jesus, I can't say it. But yeah, those are just the books that I've acquired lately. I've tried to be pretty good. I got 3 other ones if you guys saw one of my recent weekend reads or something like that, but those were on sale. Those were buy 2 get 1 free, and they were $5, so pretty proud of myself for that one, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But yeah, let me know if you have read any of these books and what you thought about them. Let me know if you'll be participating in the booktubeathon next week. And yeah, just what have you guys been up to? I know that I've been a little bit MIA. I'm sorry about that. That will hopefully change after my move, which is coming up pretty soon. So thank you guys for watching. I love and appreciate you guys very, very much. That has yet to change. And yeah, just have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is, wherever you are.